What's going on, guys? It's JSGC here, and we're here for a Man City match at last. This time the home preview against Leicester City. So I'm going to start off with an opponent's look at our opponents, which is Leicester. So Leicester, they're doing really well under Puel, aren't they? Let's be honest, they're doing fantastically well. They're doing well in the FA Cup, they're doing well in the league, they're well clear of relegation, they're in the top half, they're looking at maybe even sneaking 7th, and maybe even getting a European place, possibly, if it ends up going to 7th in the league. There's no pressure in this game for Leicester. It makes for a very competitive game, in my opinion, because they're going to want to turn up, they're going to want to say, we can beat Man City, we're going to show that we can beat Man City. It's not a dead rubber for them, they're going to want to show what they can do. Makes it very dangerous because all the pressure is on Man City, not on Leicester. So that makes them very dangerous. They've got dangerous players there. Players like Vardy, Iheanacho if he plays, Albrighton, Gray, Simpson, Fuchs, they can all get forward. They've all got pace and they're all quality. Even Riyad Mahrez, who apparently has been made available by himself, he's turned up for training, he could feature. We'll get on to Mahrez in a moment, by the way. He could feature, again, more danger for Man City. There's a lot of attacking threat there. They're fantastic on the counter-attack. There's plenty of press in there. There's a lot of dangerous situations here for Man City. So Pep needs to be putting out a stronger side. He needs to be putting out a team that's capable of beating Leicester. He needs to put out a side, not thinking about the match on Tuesday against Bâle in Switzerland. He needs to be thinking about this game instead. This is a must-win game for Man City. It isn't a must-win game for Leicester. City, we're now sitting 13 points clear. I know it sounds stupid that I say it's must-win, but looking at our fixtures, Arsenal away in the Premier League, Chelsea at home in the Premier League, they're fixtures that we could well drop points. Dropping points here would mean we've gone 4 games in a row, I think, in the Premier League, possibly, if we end up dropping points. So it could be this match, it could be Arsenal, it could be Chelsea as well. We don't want this little barren run that we're having. If I'm honest, we're not playing particularly well. We need to start ironing stuff out. We need to win our home games. Winning all our home games will see us obviously win the Premier League, but I want to see us playing a little bit better than what we are. We've got a cup final at the end of this month. We've got a huge match against Bâle coming up for the Champions League, want to progress in. We've got the FA Cup 5th round coming up. We've got loads of games coming up. We need to treat every single game as a cup final. This game is no different, so we need to be putting out a strong side, a side that will take their chances. Leicester's defensive players are very good. Players like Harry Maguire that City were linked with, Kasper Schmeichel, we obviously already know his quality, Diabate, Dragovic. There's a lot of quality in Leicester's side. It's a good side, it's a strongly built side. Under the correct management, can motivate the players properly, it will be a very difficult game. Leicester work very well as a team, which brings me nicely, in my opinion, onto Riyad Mahrez. Now, if they're going to introduce Riyad Mahrez into this game, is it going to make sense to upset the team? Because it will upset the team. He's handed in a transfer request. He wanted to leave. Leicester players were unhappy about how it was being handled by Riyad Mahrez. A Leicester player is going to be a little bit unhappy that one of their players is going to be out of the team to put Mahrez in. Obviously, putting Mahrez in and Mahrez being motivated, he'll want to do well against Man City. He wants to prove that he is a quality player, that the big clubs do want him. So he's going to want to play in this game, and he's going to want to do really well. He's going to possibly try and make it about Riyad Mahrez, which upsets the team. Like I said, Leicester work well as a team, not the Riyad Mahrez show. Mahrez is a quality player. He did rip apart Man City a couple of seasons ago when they won the league under Pellegrini, but this isn't Man City under Pellegrini. This is a well-drilled, very fit, young, quick, motivated squad under Pep Guardiola. This is completely different to what we had under Pellegrini. So Mahrez is going to struggle to be able to dominate. He will have chances if he plays. It makes it very dangerous for us. Gives Man City a problem as to who we're going to play at left back if he does play. Are they going to play Gray? Are they going to play Albrighton? They're all quick, quality players. So in my opinion, Riyad Mahrez playing or not makes no difference. There's just as much quality there, in my opinion. Let me know what you think of the situation regarding Mahrez. Should he play? Should he not? Do they risk upsetting the team, the morale? Or do they say, your quality, you're one of our best players, you're in the squad, turn up and do as you are told? Or do they say to Riyad Mahrez, run the show, do whatever you want? Let me know what you think in the comments. For Man City, we're well rested, 3 or 4 days off for the players. Fair few of the players have been on holiday. There should be nice raring to go from that disappointing draw against Burnley. I want them to keep that in their heads. I want them to use it as motivation to say we're going to win. Because Manchester United play later than us, they play on Sunday, I think, we're going to go 16 points clear if we can win this game. We just need to be clinical in this game, in my opinion. We need to be clinical in the final third. We need to be respectful of Leicester, turn up with a game plan, which obviously be possession. They're going to want to press and play counter-attack football. We need to snuff that out. We've been very good at doing that at home this season. Liverpool, Tottenham, they've all tried it and they all got nothing. They all got hammered for it. So if we can have our squad motivated, play their game, and put the ball, most importantly, in the net, because we will get chances. If we put the ball in the net, this would be a nice, comfortable victory, in my opinion. I've got for 3-1 to Man City, because I think we've got more than enough quality to see off Leicester. I'm hoping that it'll take them a little while to build into the game, particularly this Mara situation. I've got my fingers crossed that he does start, because I think it'll upset it for a little while. And if we can get an early goal in the first 20 or 30 minutes, really put the cat amongst the pigeons, then there's a lot of pressure on, well, not a lot of pressure, but there's a pressure on Leicester then to come forward, and then they're kind of not going to be as good at playing possession game, and Man City then can kind of hit them hard. Obviously, we're going to miss Leroy Sané. He's so quick, and he'll be perfect against Leicester when they want to come forward and we get the ball back, which will happen. Now, for what went wrong against City is we didn't put our chances away. Raheem Sterling's got a perfect chance here to say to everyone in the whole of England, I can score goals. He can play on the left, he can play on the right, he can play up front. He missed a fantastic opportunity against Burnley. That doesn't matter in my opinion, couldn't care less. You know, we picked up a point's better than none. We turn up, scores goals, win games. That's all anyone cares about. No one will care about Burnley if Raheem Sterling comes up and scores a goal or two in this game, ends up winning Man City the league. It's important to remember Raheem Sterling's won us a lot of points in the first half of the season, particularly in the last 10 minutes. He's a very quick, very agile, very skillful player. We need to be keeping him on the pitch, and he needs to be scoring goals, getting his confidence up. Like I said, a goal or two would easily get his confidence up, and it'd do everyone a world of good, and then we won't be missing Leroy Sané as much, and it'd allow a little bit of rotation for the upcoming cup games. 3-1 City, like I said, I think we've got more than enough quality. We're missing David Silva, obviously, for this game. Pep said he's got a knock, he's not trained, they'll assess him. I'd be surprised if he plays, if I'm honest. If it's only a little knock, then I'd play him against Bâle away in Switzerland instead. We're not is needed as much at home, particularly in this game, in my opinion. I think playing Gundogan's got more than enough quality to do the business here for City. We're without Mendy, we're without Delph, we're without Leroy Sané, we're without Gabriel Jesus. Stones and Foden, I think, have returned to training. They could be in the squad. I don't think either of them will be starting, though. Like I said, though, Leicester have got a lot of pace, so the couple of positions I'm a little bit torn on is if David Silva can play, will he play with De Bruyne, or will he play with Gundogan? We will see. And the one I'm really torn is Zinchenko and Danilo. What do we go for? Danilo scored that amazing goal against Burnley. He's defensively a little bit better than what Zinchenko is, but Zinchenko is acute passing and his fantastic play is fantastic. I'd like to see him in an attacking role. Don't rule that out for upcoming cup games. I don't think we'll see it in this game, though. My team prediction, which I'm going to pop up now and go through quickly. Ederson in goal, Walker and Danilo at the wing-backs, Kompany and Otamendi. Laporte, I think we'll see him in the Champions League more in the cup games rather than in the Premier League. I thought Kompany had a decent game against Burnley. I don't recall our defence doing too much wrong. You know, he can play one game every week. Considering we've got cup games coming up, we could give him a run in the FA Cup next week against Wigan and give Laporte perfect opportunity to play in the Champions League. And also ease Stones back in. We don't want too many injuries. Fernandinho, Gundogan, De Bruyne. If David Silva can play and he's 100%, he probably will start ahead of Gundogan. But, you know, we'll see. And then Bernardo Silva, Sterling and Aguero. That's pretty self-explanatory because we've not really got any more options. So there's my team prediction and there's my preview. Let me know your thoughts in the comments about the Mara situation, and also let me know your score prediction and team prediction in the comments below. I'm going to leave the links to my social media there in the description below. If you want to check them out, then you can. You can check me out on Instagram and Twitter. You can check out my other channels, my partner channel and my second channel, gaming channel. Links are coming up at the end of the video. You can check them out, like and subscribe. That'd be amazing there. And don't forget to slap a like on this video if you enjoyed the video. And also don't forget to subscribe. We're over 500 subscribers and we are not too far away. So hope you all enjoy the weekend. Hope you all enjoy the game. And we're back for previews and reviews early next week. I think the review for this is up Tuesday, I think, and Monday we'll have the preview for the Champions League away match in Switzerland against Bâle or Basel, however you want to pronounce them. So, there you go. It's been JSGC. Hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I'll see you later. Peace. Ciao for now.